Welcome to Stockswap Games. Today we're going to take a preview at the upcoming set, Konosuba, The Legend of Crimson. This is going to be part one of a two-part series where we take a look at the successful decks from Japan, because the set's already out in Japan and they're the only ones that have had time to refine decks and test the cards at a competitive level. Unlike in NA, where it's basically a free-for-all, the Wild West. Anything goes. Anybody can have any card from any of the past sets that have been released during this stay-at-home phase. So what I did was take a look at some tournaments from Japan on Twitter and kind of analyze what their game plan is. So today I'm just going to focus on three that have won tournaments recently using the cards from the new set. Okay, first we got a Darkness deck by somebody. I don't know Japanese, so can't really say who made it, but I used Google Translate as my one and only source. Anyways, this brave man runs 3 climax combos. It's fast, it compresses well, its level 1 combo gets the pieces to merge into their early play, and salvages the climax that it combos with by using the level 0 Darkness that swaps climaxes from your hand. And if you don't have her in your hand, you can use the level 1 Kazuma and the level 0 Darkness to salvage the climax swapper. So essentially you only need one of these cards to pull it off. And then of course you can always just trigger Pants, because you run for the Aqua finisher. So yeah, fun, good deck, but definitely has a learning curve. Oh, and budget. Yeah, you don't need to spend $100 for the Aqua. It's 15 bucks in Japan and they still didn't run it. Okay, this next deck is a little bit more straightforward. He's all in on this bounce combo at level 1. He's trying to do like Saikano things with Konosuba, where you loop the level 1 combo over and over again. Digging with the level 1 Darkness that digs for 4 and gets a climax when it's sent to the waiting room, which you'll do by playing over it with the Megumines that you just bounced to your hand the previous turn. Then you trigger check 6 times, hopefully triggering a gate to get the Darkness back to do the combo again next turn. Then if you're having terrible luck and that doesn't work, the deck also runs a climax swap engine with the level 0 Darkness swapper, which you can salvage with the 1/1 yellow event that also bounces a character or clear your opponent's memory. You choose one of 3, they're all good. This deck also runs 4 early play healers and a level 3 Aqua top end that also heals. And since you're living forever, you can just slowly build into your Yun and Megumine finisher after you Fumio. So yeah, another good deck. It makes sense, but this is going to be definitely more expensive than your typical build, but it's definitely the most interesting and versatile one. Okay, now finally we got the third deck. It's hands down the most easiest to pilot and most straightforward. It splashes a little yellow so you can climax swap, and a heavy 4/4 lineup of the Yun and Megumine. If you haven't looked at the translations, when you have those two in play at the same time and you play the climax that combos with them, you make your opponent refresh with -1 climax. Then you rest the level 3 Yun and the level 3 Megumine, which causes your opponent to clock shoot the characters that are facing them, and then deal 3 damage 2 times. It also runs a copy of the refresh, where all you have to do is just pitch one of the level 3 Megumines to get the effect. You also have to mention the Brainstorm. And what it does is it assigns 1 soul whenever you trigger a gate to one of your characters. And in a deck where your level 1 double triggers 2 times, you're going to be pushing damage early on, because you're running a total of 8 climaxes that have gate. So you're pushing damage and looping level 1 combo. You still, however, gotta draw into the climaxes. So you run for the level 0 Megumine that digs for 3 after you clock a adventure or magic character from hand. And if you just have bad luck and get the wrong climax, you have the climax swapper level 0 Darkness that will fetch the level 1 climax combo. So yeah, just basically good cards.deck, the deck, and this is what probably you'll expect to see at your locals. And if you're buying into Konosuba, this is probably what you're going to be building. So yeah, good decks, good do things. That wraps up this video. Next video, I'm going to be taking a look at what the cards are valued at and what you can expect to pay for if you're looking into getting the singles. Expect that video to come out sometime next week. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.